Summer is over, fall is here, and winter is on the way. And that means more risks of cold and flu for you and your family. But getting sick isn't inevitable. There are steps that you can take to prevent catching respiratory infections, and if those nasty bugs make it through your first lines of defense, there are ways to help relieve the symptoms and shorten the duration of a cold or the flu. The best defense is a good offense, and to help prevent catching a winter bug, you need to eat nutritious food, drink plenty of water, and get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Your body needs these to keep you healthy. Another important way to prevent the spread of illness is to wash your hands often and keep your hands off your face. Did you know that more respiratory infections are caught because people touch contaminated surfaces, then they touch their face, then are caught through inhaling viruses and bacteria through the air? Stop touching your face. So you've done all these things, but are there any herbs that can help support your immune system and keep you from getting sick? Yes, there are. Elderberry is one of the best herbal immune boosters, and it's easy to grow and easy to purchase. During cold and flu season, taking a tablespoon of elderberry syrup every day may help keep you healthy. If you know you've been exposed to a virus, increase this to a tablespoon 3 times a day for about a week. And if you feel the symptoms of a cold or the flu coming on, you should change this to 1 teaspoon every hour while you are awake. Some studies have shown that people that started taking elderberry syrup as soon as they felt that they were getting the flu were able to shorten the duration of the illness by up to 4 days. Elderberry seems to interfere with the replication of the virus, stopping it in its tracks. If you are making your own elderberry syrup from berries you grow yourself, make sure that you only use the black or blue berries, as the red berries can make you sick. By the way, welcome to the old Mayfield place. I'm Snow, the farmer's wife and a pharmacist for more than 35 years. I teach you to be more self-sufficient in so many ways, such as growing your own food, using herbal medicine, and preserving food for long-term storage. If that cold or flu manages to sneak past the elderberry and you still get sick, here are some herbs that can help relieve your symptoms. Bee balm can help relieve both your stuffy nose and chest congestion. A cup of tea can be drunk 3 or 4 times a day, or a steam tent can be used to break up that chest congestion. Bee balm is a member of the mint family, so if you are allergic to mints, this is not your herb. Spearmint, another member of the mint family, is also a great herb to help relieve head and chest congestion, and it tastes great in a cup of tea. Those of you who are allergic to mints, and you are very brave, one of the best nasal decongestants is cayenne pepper. Just a pinch of the powdered herb held in your mouth for as long as you can stand it can help open up clogged sinuses and help you breathe again. To get it down into your lungs to help clear congestion there, add 1/2 teaspoon to a bowl of just boiled water, make a steam tent, and breathe deeply. Dry coughs serve no purpose, but if you have a productive cough and are coughing up mucus, you really don't want to suppress that cough. Your body is trying to get that nasty phlegm out of your lungs, and you want to support this kind of cough. But if you have a cough that's absolutely wearing you out, especially if it's preventing you from getting the rest you need, you may want to try a steam tent. Coughs respond well to steam tents because the steam helps add moisture to your lungs and gets the medicine to where it needs to be. Plain steam can help break up that mucus to get it up and out, but you may want to add one of the following herbs to your boiled water to help speed up the process. Chamomile is a mild muscle relaxant, and since coughing is pretty much a spasm of the lungs, adding 2 heaping teaspoons to your steam treatment can help quiet that cough. Chamomile is a member of the Asteraceae family, which includes daisies and ragweed. So if you're allergic to this group of plants, use chamomile with caution. Other herbs you can add to your steam inhalation to soothe your cough are peppermint, thyme, and eucalyptus. You can also make infusions that are effective in calming a cough. Marshmallow is a demulcent, which makes it a great herb to help soothe the dry cough. Make a large amount of cold infusion to sip on throughout the day. Mixing marshmallow root with hot water can produce a slimy, unpleasant product, so use cold water and let it steep overnight. Thyme can be made into a hot tea to drink to help relieve a cough, as can peppermint and chamomile. Fever doesn't normally accompany colds, but it is common with the flu. Because fever is one of your body's ways of fighting off disease, it's usually best to allow it to do its work and not try to bring it down. This can actually prolong the time you are sick. For children under the age of 3 months, call your doctor for any temperature over 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit. For children over the age of 3 months with a temperature of up to 102 degrees Fahrenheit, make sure that they are drinking plenty of fluids and getting plenty of rest. If they are not drinking enough or are extremely fussy, call the doctor. If your temperature is above 102 degrees Fahrenheit and you are over the age of 2 years and are very uncomfortable, you can try one of these remedies. Boneset encourages sweating to lower fever. It also decreases mucus production and helps get that mucus up and out of your lungs. Make a strong infusion of boneset tea by putting 1 ounce of dried boneset leaves into a quart mason jar. Cover this with a quart of boiling water and then tightly seal the jar with the lid and allow it to set for at least 4 hours. Boneset tea is very bitter, so you may want to add some honey, which will help soothe a sore throat or cough. Drinking a cup of this liquid can help bring down a fever so you can get some rest. A cup of hot feverfew tea can help break a fever and has the added benefit of relieving aches and pains that may be associated with the flu. Feverfew is another member of the Asteraceae family, so avoid this herb if you're allergic to these plants. Yarrow is a diaphoretic, which helps bring down fevers by increasing sweating. A cup of yarrow tea can help make you more comfortable if you have a prolonged fever. Willow bark contains natural salicylates, which can help reduce fever and alleviate pain. It's similar to aspirin. Because of this, it should not be given to anyone under the age of 18 years due to the risk of Reye syndrome. A cup of willow bark tea can help relieve fever and aches that accompany the flu. If you have asthma or nasal polyps, only use willow bark under the supervision of a healthcare provider that is trained in herbal medicine. The same contraindications apply as with aspirin and other nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Thank you for stopping by the Old Mayfield place today. Stay healthy, wash your hands, and have a blessed week.